Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kayleen String coming at you with a special find. Some things that I was able to retrieve and save from being tossed into the dumpster when my mosque had a cleanup day yesterday. And then I went back today and I picked up a couple of the items that I was not able to bring home yesterday that were otherwise going to be thrown out. So the big thing is this 5-gallon bucket. It had a 20-pound bag of rice in it, and then it had another, just like a grocery sack full of loose rice, a different variety. And they didn't want to keep that because it was just loose in that bag. And then there was a bag of cracked wheat, which was also in a bag that was open, but it was inside this bucket. So the 20-pound rice bag got transferred to a different bin. And so I lifted that. Oops, I'm flipping my lid here. So I went ahead and lifted that. Oops, I'll fix that seal later. It's got this rubber seal ring in there, and it popped out. But I'll force. But so yeah, it now contains. So this is the rice that I vacuum sealed, and then I tried to vacuum seal the cracked wheat, but my sealer didn't vacuum it. I don't know if this is the wrong type of bag, but it sealed it, and I have an oxygen absorber in it. So this is now part of my long-term storage, and then I have just other bags of rice and beans in here, and as you can see, I still have room to put more stuff. So this is my rice and bean bucket, and then we were going to have a pancake breakfast, but not going to do that now because it's getting too close to Ramadan and we still have projects going on, and we got some more reorganizing, we've got supplies to get and all that. But so this pancake mix is going to get tossed out, so I lifted that. And this basket was holding scarves, but among other things, then it's got some stains in it, got pen marker in it, but we changed the color scheme, so these colors are no longer used, and some different containers are being used for scarves for women visiting who are not Muslim, and when a non-Muslim woman comes into the mosque, we ask her to cover her hair, and we provide scarves for that. So anyway, we changed the color scheme, so I lifted this. And then this jug is one that I borrowed when I went to camp over Labor Day weekend. This is going to get tossed. So I said, I'll take that. So I'm going to use it again at the YouTuber meetup in May. And then we do not use this kind of coffee ordinarily because it's just not the preferred type. These are the value size, great value ground coffee, classic roast. This says up to 386 ounce servings. So I have 2 of these cans. They're going to get tossed. They're past their best buy date, but because they're still sealed, they should still be good. And I can smell the coffee scent coming out of it. So that is now part of my supply. And then these 2 chocolate syrups that someone else had brought, they're meant to be stored upside down like this, so that's the cap. But the one cap got busted because it got knocked down, so I have cap up. So I will use one of these, and then I will swap out the good cap for the broken one, and then I will store that one because I want to use the good cap to seal it after I take the inner seal out. So that is, and then the best thing, this has been sitting in the fridge with half full of water for a couple of months with the label still on. This is a Tal, T-A-L, insulated bottle. It holds 26 ounces. Let's see if I can focus on 770 milliliters. It says it keeps a cold drink cold up for an entire 24 hours, a full day. A hot drink up to 12 hours. I put coffee in it this morning before I headed out. And I let it sit for a while. Then I took off, went to do my thing, and I didn't take a drink of it until after I got to the mosque because I wanted to do a few things there before leaving with the coffee cans and my Ninja blender set, because a different one is going to be donated for use during Ramadan. So I brought my Ninja set home. And so the coffee in here, I have to put you down for a second. I'm going to take the... So the way this works is you screw off this small cap, which is attached to the larger cap, like that. And it also has a carry handle. Yeah, drink out of this hole right here. Coffee is still warm. It's not quite as hot as it was earlier, but it is still warm. If I were to drink the same coffee now out of any other mug that I have, it would be room temperature. So this is a great find. And it's a vacuum sealed stainless steel. And then this is a wide mouth. So you screw this top off here to fill it. And then you drink out of this part. So I think this is going to be my go-to water bottle of choice, because now with the warmer weather hopefully coming later this month, but we still got a few more cold days to go, this will be my bottle of choice when I'm going out and about and I need to carry a drink. So yeah, that's it. So these were my finds today, and some that I had brought home previously that I'd just been sitting on. Also, I don't have them out here because I have them in my storage closet with things on them. 2 of those 2-liter soda bottle trays that soda vendors will carry around in their trucks when they're bringing in stock to a store, or they are rotating stock. Those were in the laundry room, and I lifted those. So I now have them in my storage closet, so I can have a little bit more organization around here. Now that my plumbing work is done in the bathroom, I can put stuff back in there, and that's what I've done. So that is my find for today. So these bins here probably come from a place like Michael's or some home goods store, some place like that, or a higher end department store. I think that's where those are originally purchased from. But so thought I'd bring you this today. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.